What exactly are you wearing?
I'm sorry.
You look like you have a swimsuit on to me.
No, it's not a swimsuit, and I did not know this was a court date. I just told the lady back there that I'm not dressed properly for court at all.
Really? Yes, you are not. I agree with that 100%. That's very insulting to me that you would come into my courtroom dressed like that.
I apologize. I had no idea it was in as a visit and not a court date. So I was unaware that this was a court date.
Wait a minute, what? Look at the white people. 5 cases of black fatigue. Wait a minute, when you get a summons or a letter in the mail to go to court, that's not a court visit.
Yeah.
She's saying it's a visit?
Yeah.
Well, you just checking in to see where you're supposed to be at next time you get your...
Yeah, like an orientation for your court date or something.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you know everybody's going to be dressed in suits. There's going to be police officers, going to be bailiffs, there's going to be attorneys. People going to be dressed to impress, to show respect to the court. And you show up like this?
She's totally lying. She's making an excuse. She knows she's looking crazy. I bet you... Everybody looking at this like, what are you wearing? You show up to court wearing a bonnet?
Hey, Kev, look at...
And that do like a swimsuit.
Yeah, it does. They're like she's going to go swimming afterwards. Look at these ladies' faces. She says, yep.
Yep, should have never gave him freedom.
Because she wrote on the back of the card a visit. So it was never said that this was a court date.
All right, this is case number 23CR 40542, the state of Ohio versus Monique Smith. Ms. Smith, the court has received a report that alleges that you have violated the terms of your ILC. Officer's statement of the allegation, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Ms. Smith has violated ILC condition number 1, and then on June 11th of 2025, the defendant pled guilty to and was sentenced for 1 count of OVI and 1 count of driving.
What the hell is all these OVIs, LEIs?
Under suspension. This was in Middletown. Sentenced for 1 count of OVI and 1 count of driving under suspension. This was in Middletown. And then on June 11th, the defendant pled guilty and was sentenced for another count of driving under suspension under a different case number, also in Middletown. On December 10th, 2024, the defendant pled guilty to and was sentenced for 1 count of driving under suspension, or under an OVI suspension under a case in Middletown. And on July 12th, 2024, the defendant pled guilty to and was sentenced for 1 count of driving under suspension. As well as ILC condition number 8, the defendant has failed to inform her probation officer of law enforcement contact after picking up a new OVI charge and another traffic offense on March 24th of 2025. Special condition number 16C, the defendant failed to complete drug or alcohol treatment as ordered on February 1st of 2024. Special condition 16D, the defendant has failed to...
Look at this woman right here. I'm like, man, it's crazy.
Complete mental health treatment as ordered on February 1st, 2024. Special condition 16E, to date, the defendant has failed to pay restitution in full as ordered on February 1st, 2024. And finally, special condition 16F, to date, the defendant has failed to obtain her GED as ordered on February 1st, 2024.
Ms. Smith, do you understand those allegations?
Yes, sir.
You have a right to be represented by counsel. If you cannot afford an attorney, I will appoint one for you. Do you have the funds to hire an attorney?
I do not.
Do you want me to appoint you one?
Yes, please.
Mr. Mall's handing you an affidavit of indigency that you need to sign.
Okay. Right? Above my name.
Why is...
Look how she's covering up her boobies. She like a painter with that bonnet. That's how painters wear their bonnet.
What painter?
We.
We paint the sky like this.
We.
And I go over to this palette over here, and I mix the blue and the greens. It makes it nice and luscious. We.
Hey, so she's a petty criminal. She's driving without a license.
Man, she's on probation, Kevin.
Well,
She's got a probation officer.
Yeah, because she keeps driving with a suspended license.
You don't get put on probation. You don't get a probation officer for driving repeatedly on a suspended license.
I'm saying typically that's a petty crime. That's why she's not in jail. They should lock her up.
No, well.
Is she not in custody?
Your Honor, Ms. Smith...
That you need to sign.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right? Above my name.
Why is she not in custody?
Yeah.
Your Honor, Ms. Smith, despite her noncompliance with court orders, she has continued to drug test negative, and she has appeared for order to reports after they were issued.
Thank you.
Just trying to throw in.
All right, the court will find that you're indigent for the purposes of retaining counsel. The court will appoint attorney Roger Bouchard to represent you in this matter. Court finds that there's probable cause you have violated the terms of your ILC, and this matter is going to be set for final hearing. Ms. Smith, I don't know what you expect. Looking at your record, this isn't your first contact with the court, but I'm not sure what you've expected or what you have done in other courtrooms, but this is very different. I'm going to hold you to what I ordered you to do.
Yes.
So you owe significant amount in restitution.
It's 11,433.
You have been on ILC for over a year. You have not done anything, and you continue to break the law. The next time you appear before me, you better have a solid plan in place, or you are going into custody. Do you understand me?
Yes.
You owe $11,000 to the victim in this case. You don't seem to care that I've ordered you to do things. You come to court dressed very inappropriately, and I'm telling you right now, I don't know what your contact with the court has been in the past, but it's going to be different when you come in here to see me again. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Because the next time I see you, if you haven't done something, you are going into custody. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's all. Yeah, I want you at the podium. Thing to me,
$11,000 in restitution.
How the hell is she going to ever pay that? Yeah, that is crazy.
She's never going to be able to pay
Let me
that.
cover up the nipple action I got going.
Who started that bonnet craze?
I'm sure it's probably some female rapper, and she wore it in a rap video.
Yeah.
Because this is a new phenomenon. Like a couple years ago, I never seen black women wearing bonnets.
Anybody.
It's
Wearing
just
a bonnet.
Yeah, I mean, white ladies used to wear it back in the 40s and 50s. It
Yeah.
wasn't meant to be worn outside. It was
Right.
like walking around the house, whatever. But anyway, that's some new phenomenon. I don't know who started that,
Yeah.
but I'm sure it was some black female rapper. I
Yeah,
guarantee
because
it.
that's the only people I see wearing is blacks. The blacks. That's how Jesse Peterson would say it, the blacks. I like to use technical terms. Sub-Saharan. Yeah, man, she should be locked up. She should be in jail. Sounds like she committed a serious crime. I don't know what that acronym stands for. What was it? Go back. Let me go back to the beginning. Let me pull it up. Does the acronym OVI stand for? Most commonly stands for Operating Vehicle Impaired.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's operating a vehicle impaired.
DUI.
Well, they didn't use a DUI. Maybe it's not alcohol. Maybe it's some kind of
Drug.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Maybe
that's
yeah.
why.
Maybe that's why they use OVI.
Yeah,
She's
so-
driving impaired.
That's why she's got to do drug checks and stuff like that to make sure she's off of drugs.
Probably weed.
Probably.
She's like a weed smoker. That's the favorite party drug for the sub-Saharan. Well, actually, that's the favorite party drug of every demographic of person on this planet, regardless of your ethnicity.
No, but black people take that on a whole nother level.
Yo, I know some white people. They love to smoke that monkey bush.
Yeah.
You ever heard that term before? Monkey bush?
No, I never heard of that.
That's what it smells like when you light it up. Smell like a monkey's bush.
Yeah, but her excuse showing up just like that is total BS. You cannot be that stupid.
Well, I think she is.
I'm
She showed
giving
up to court wearing a bonnet.
I'm giving her too much credit, huh?
Yeah, you giving her way too much credit. You treating her like she's a civilized human being. She's not. Garbage.